If you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell and click it to all. That way you'll be notified every time Living with Rika posts a new video. I'm on my way to work this morning, and it has been sort of a trying morning. I'm sorry, not on my part. But you know, when you're a family, you have to take on other people's stressors. Sometimes, depending on how close they are. Sometimes you have no other choice when it's someone very, very close in relation to you. So, but I have refused to let it bring me down this morning. I'm going to have a glorious morning. I'm going to have a great morning. I'm going to be the one to define how my morning goes and how my day goes. So, it's early in the morning. It's around 6:47 on this September 29th or 30th. I think it's the 30th. But, let me see. It's 29th. Okay. But we're going to make it a great day. I'm on my way to drop the little kiddo off to daycare, and then I'm on my way to work. Alright, so stay connected to this live, keep watching, and let's see what today brings us. Hopefully I can upload this video on tonight. And if you have not, go back and watch all my previous vlogs. Press the like button, share with your family and friends, and comment in the comment section. Also, I also just started a new channel called My Matter, and that's spelled MINDMATTER. Go over to that channel. It's fresh, so it's maybe only one video there, and there is where we kind of talk about life discussions and, you know, struggles that kind of lead to depressing moments because we don't know how to tackle them. Go over there and subscribe, and maybe you can listen to some of the content, and it can help you throughout life. All right, toodles. I will see you later on today. Good morning, good people. It is another day. Sorry I did not come back to do anything with the vlog yesterday, but I am back this morning. It is Thursday. It is Thursday, September the 30th, last day of September. So I pray that everyone is making this last day great. I'm getting it out and ready to start this fall/autumn season and getting everything prepared. But I just felt the urge to come on and just talk to you guys this morning just for a bit. I don't like coming to preach to nobody or being a churchy talker. But I went to, we have our Bible studies sometimes on Zoom and sometimes in the building now. And when I tell you, the person that was led to speak yesterday spoke to the innermost parts of me. Oh my God. The scripture had came from 2 Kings chapter 7 verse 4, when it talked about the 4 leopards and the decision that they had to make with the option that they had. Sometimes in life we have all these options, and a lot of people just like to, not make a move and just stay there and die. And it's like, why stay here and die when you have an option to get out of it? Even though that option maybe it could be, part of that option, maybe you'll fail, and part of it maybe you'll live. So the topic that she came from was move on to maybe. Okay. Oh my God, that spoke to me, because a lot of times in life, myself, I hate to make a move on some things, because I think I'm one that kind of depict everything that could happen as to why I shouldn't move. So, well, I can't move because of this. Well, I can't move because of that. Sometimes that, I'm sorry, I had to move something that was on my phone. Or I can't move because of this, but sometimes you got to tell yourself, look, no matter what distraction comes, just let me take a chance. What do we have to lose? You know what I mean? Like, what do I have to lose? Even when it comes to, for example, a job. Sometimes you can fill out an application and, the interview will come. I'm guilty of that. And, because I'm not one that's conceited and think that I'm owed everything or, well, I can do it very perfect. I deserve it. No, I try to, sometimes I probably look at my faults more than anything sometimes. And actually the people on the outside don't look at all that about me. They don't see that. But, you can interrogate yourself and try to come up with all these examples as to why not, when, you know what I mean? The answer is, why can't you? Going back to that example with the job, you can fill out an application, and then after you filled out the application, you're wondering, or you're questioning yourself, like, should I even go to the interview? Because, they may have some other candidates that may be more, more better for the job. I was trying to think of the word to say. Or, they may have this degree and I don't. They may have experience in this and I don't. Should I pull my application? And all along, God is saying, why pull your application? Just go and try. I'll be there with you. If it's for you, then it's for you. If not, then I'll close the door. Hey, it may not be your time. And then when it comes to that, and I thank God I've grown in that area, you just have to be okay with the no. And I thank God that I came to a point where I'm okay with no's. I know every time I go into a door, the prayer that I pray to Him is, when I try to enter a door or putting in an application or anything in life, I'm like, God, if it's not for me, close it. I won't get upset. Hey, you save me the headache that may be on that other side. You know what I mean? Like, prime example, I went up for an interview, and I won't be on here long because I know some people may not like long vlogs, but I went in for an interview. I filled out an application. Right now I am a manager of a 6-bedroom intellectually disabled group home, and the next rank up from that is a coordinator, and then there's an assistant coordinator, and then there's the coordinator that is the supervisor over us all. And I went up for, they opened a position that has never been opened. It's a new position, of course, because of the staff shortages and things that may go on in human services, and not being able to keep up now because of the pandemic, and you have a staff shortage and they need extra help. You know what I mean? They need some more hands on deck than normal. And I went ahead and I said, okay, let me go ahead and put in an application, and maybe I can take that leap of faith and get this position. Is more money. But as I went to the interview, and I'll tell you, I did a mock interview with one of my friends, and I tell you, I came out and I told my friend, I said, look, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, it don't matter, because that was one of the best interviews I've ever interviewed. I felt great from that aspect of it. And then I ended up telling myself, I said, you know what, I feel like, pulling my application, I don't feel like I want it anymore. But before I, mind you, I said, and before I went in, my thing was, God, if this door is not for me, close it. I don't want to go through hell. Because for one, I am a manager who is on call 24/7. That's hell within itself at times. But I have the flexibility to, maneuver my schedule however I want to, and I'm not micromanaged, and I love that about my job. So, of course, we have all these things that may come up, and now, you know, my boss is, especially when you got all these houses that you're over now, their job, I mean, granted, the homes are working even more now during the pandemic. The coordinators are working even more, and I feel for them. I pray for them, you know, every single day. I understand their pain, but I don't want that headache after I thought about it. So I never pulled my application. I left it there. And, you know, my boss was great enough to give everybody a call that didn't make it, and I'm okay with the no. You know what I mean? So he ended up calling and letting me know, you know, we had a tough decision because everybody interviewed so well, and I just wanted to make the call before you get the email that you didn't get the position, which was fine with me, because after I started thinking about it and all the hell that they're going through right now, I didn't know. I got kids, I have a family, you know what I mean? So I'm not trying to be stuck in nobody's 9 to 5 all day long, and a phone, which now is kind of held to my hip, but held to my hip even more. No, I don't want that type of life. I don't. So God, thank you for closing that door. But yeah, and when he called me, I was okay. But going back to what she was saying on yesterday, I took a chance on the maybe. What did I have to lose? I still have a job. You know what I mean? I still enjoy what I do. I'm happy where I am, and I'm still getting a paycheck. I have nothing to lose. The pay increase I wasn't going to lose because I wasn't getting it anyway. So what do I have to lose? And that's what we have to think about now in life when it comes to making these life decisions. You know what I mean? Especially now during the pandemic, everybody's probably stressed the heck out. Because things like this is a life that we're not used to living. But when you wake up in the morning and you can sit there and lay out your options, you know what I mean? And you sit down, these are the options that I have. If I move here, you know, I'm going to fail. I'm going to die. That's what they were saying. Read 2 Kings. If you know, if you read the Word of God, read 2 Kings chapter 7 verse 4. But if right here, I have a chance. So what do I have to lose? Let me go ahead and take that chance. Let me go ahead and move on it. You never know. Your next breakthrough may be in the maybe. So I just thank God that she preached that word yesterday, and it spoke to my soul. And I felt a move that I haven't felt in a very long time. Because sometimes you can go to church, or you know, when you're working in it, you can get so accustomed to it that you're kind of, and I'm not going to be ashamed to say it, you kind of numb to the word sometimes because it's a routine. It becomes a routine. And my prayer was, Lord God, take the routine mentality out of my mindset and let me feel a move of you or an experience from you every time I hear the word. Every time. So I hope with me coming on here this morning, this Thursday morning, September the 30th, that it kind of helps somebody. I know this may not be for everybody, and if it's not, you do not have to watch this vlog. I mean, it is going on 11 minutes, and you probably don't watch it out this far. But if I ever do vlogs like this again, you don't have to watch them. But if I'm helping somebody, that's all I want to be. I don't want to step on nobody's toes. I just want to be a help to somebody. If I can get encouraged from something, I want to bring it out to you guys. So I just pray today that you all have a great day, because regardless of circumstances in your life and regardless of what's going on around you, there's light at the end of the tunnel. You may not be able to see it, but if you go back in the word and read Jeremiah 29:11, if I am exact, he already knows the plans. He already wrote it. He already wrote it. He knows the plans. And those plans are to prosper you and not to fail you. So you are already made with a plan in mind for your life. You already was made to prosper. But if you go back to 2 Kings chapter 7 verse 4, it's all in what options you choose. What moves are you going to make? Okay? We can't just sit there and do nothing. We have to move on it. So I just pray that in today, whoever is out there listening, that you will make a move on whatever it is that's waiting on you to make a move. I pray that doors open up for you that you need open, you know, that's there to benefit you and not to harm you. Because every door is not a good door, and that's what people fail to realize. Every door is not a good door. Closed doors are awesome doors as well. So right now, I thank God that he closed that door of being an assisted care coordinator, because the hell that they are going through right now. I can sit in my office, and sometimes I'll have rough days, sometimes I'll have good days, but I don't have to take the stresses home that the level of stress home that they have to take home. That's not for me. The word says that he knows the plans for my life, and right now that was not the plan, and it was to prosper me and not to fail. And if I stepped into that position unprepared, I would have probably failed. I would have probably quit after being on this job for 11 years. I would have probably quit, because it was not my time and it's not my position to step in. So remember that if you don't take anything else from what I'm saying today, that every closed door is not a bad door. Some closed doors are there to help you. So don't be afraid of the maybe. Don't get discouraged at the nose of the closed doors. Don't be discouraged. See what your next move is after you've tried it. You know, once I got that now my next move is to continue to make this house that I'm working at as great as I can. Continue to build the team within my staff and within the new staff that's coming on, my new assistant manager that's coming on. He has great things for you. So I'm not going to be too lengthy. I'm going to get up off of here. I'll see how you guys respond to this vlog. And yeah, I'm going to continue to pray for whoever subscribed to this channel. And if you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Along with what everybody else said, it's free. Hit it, subscribe, click that bell, and turn it on all, so that every time I come on here to upload a new video, you'll get a notification every time, so you can catch it at the very beginning, just like everybody else. And don't just come through and watch, comment, press the like button, y'all. All right, have a great day. It's up to you. Make it the best that you can. All right. Hey guys, it has been a day. So this whole week has just been a week. So tonight's dinner is going to be DiGiorno pizza, which is quick and easy. And I feel so bad because I feel like I haven't been on the stove to cook in a minute because of work. But this is what's on the stove tonight for dinner. After result, y'all.
Hey, welcome to Living with Rika. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button, turn them notifications on all, and like, and if you can, comment.
All right, she said it.